Hello, everyone, and welcome back to today's podcast. This is episode 5 of Vibe and Talk. Today's topic, we are going to jump right into it. It's how the gym changed my life. And I actually brought on a special guest with me. I've known him for about 5 years. More than that?
No, like 8.
8?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But I think kind of with the other friends too. We didn't start getting super close until 3 years ago.
Yeah. Well, my junior year of high school?
I think so, yeah. So to help me discuss this topic, I brought on my friend Harry. Harry, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
So the reason I brought on my friend Harry to this podcast about gymming is that he's actually a very avid goer to the gym. He's been going quite a bit, and if you saw a picture of him from high school, this fool was skinny. This fool looked like chopsticks, bro.
Like 110 pounds.
Yeah, you weigh 110 pounds?
Back in high school.
What do you weigh now?
Like around 150.
So you bulked up about 40 pounds, and it's 40 pounds for full of muscle?
Yeah, I'm like 8% body fat.
Okay, so I kind of brought you on here because I've noticed from my perspective that ever since you've been going to the gym, started bulking up more, I've seen a lot more confidence in you. And so when you walk around, you can tell that you're confident in yourself and your own skin. And you also been a lot more social.
Yeah, I'd say so. Because when you go to the gym, you're spending time on yourself, like bettering yourself, So I don't think it's the confidence of, oh, you look bigger. I think it's the confidence of you working on yourself so nobody can really tell you shit because you've been putting the hours to work on yourself.
So when did you start gymming seriously? Because I know because I gym as well. And there was a period of time where, I just went to the gym. I didn't know what I was doing. I was really kind of scared to go to the free weight section. I did 30 minutes of cardio, and then I did like a bicep machine, and I just went home.
Yeah.
Was that you too?
Well, when I first went, I went with a partner, right? But when I first started going, I was so self-conscious too. I used to wear sweats all the time and a jacket or long sleeve in the summer. And it took 6 months or maybe 4 to be more comfortable and actually start doing the whole routine and not oh, people are looking at me, oh, people are waiting for this machine and I just get off before I'm done, So maybe 4 or 5 months.
So within those 4 to 5 months of you starting to gym seriously, did you notice that your routine was a lot different now compared to what you did when you first started?
Workout wise and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Because when you go, because you start talking to people at the gym too, and you just start getting knowledge from different things or different people telling you how to do different exercises. Because there's pretty nice people at the gym and you start making friends. And there's such a difference in routine, knowing how an exercise will work your individual muscle or individual, even sometimes tendons and stuff. So that's pretty good.
So I kind of want to jump back into before you started gymming.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were to compare yourself to maybe, when did you start gymming?
Right after high school.
Okay.
So 2017.
So if you were to compare yourself right after high school to who you are now, do you notice a big self-esteem difference?
Yeah, I think so too, because everybody's a little self-conscious about something, right? And the weight thing was everybody would be like, oh, bro, do you eat? Oh, bro, you're a stick. Oh, bro. Everybody, especially in band and shit, everybody would just be like, oh, you're hella skinny. But after you put on weight and you tell those people to fuck off and you're actually working on yourself, I think putting time into yourself boosts your own self-esteem.
Okay, I see what you mean. I also want to touch on how the gym was for you for after high school, because for me it was more a consistent thing, because I never had a consistent thing after high school. We had band, so we had band from pretty much our whole lives, right?
Yeah, from elementary school to high school.
Yeah, and as soon as you graduate, we decided not to do it anymore, and honestly it felt a little weird to not have anything going on.
Definitely.
And so I think having consistency in the gym kind of built a routine for me.
Yeah, no, definitely. I feel the same way, because if you don't have a routine, I feel like you just get lazy.
Uh-huh.
And if you have a set schedule where you're checking yourself and you're going in and putting time into something, it kind of will resonate through the rest of your personal life, like college or relationships, just building consistency. Because I feel like that's a main thing in life. If you have consistency, you won't be lazy or sluggish or anything.
Did you ever find it hard to make time for the gym?
Oh yeah, definitely. There'd be times where I'd drive to the gym on 99 in Herndon, which is like 50 minutes away at 1 in the
Oh, that's
morning.
super far. That's super
It was
far.
legit 50 minutes from my house at like 1 in the morning to work out.
Oh, because that's the only 24-hour gym?
Yeah, it's the only 24 hour
Oh,
GB3.
okay. So were you ever obsessed with the gym? Because I know in a time of my life when I first started gymming, I was like, gym is priority, dude. Like pre-workout right before I go to the gym, hit the gym, and I have to have protein right after. And I have to go to the gym every single day. Like, I don't care if I have a doctor's appointment. I'm canceling a doctor's appointment. I'm going to the gym.
Dude, definitely. There would be points where I would go twice a day, which is not the best thing to do. But like, I would go and hit back and buys, then I hit chest and tries, and drink like 2 protein shakes, a weight gainer, fucking eat like 3 meals, and fucking go like literally constantly. That'd be my day. I'd look forward just to the gym.
Oh,
Nothing
yeah,
else.
yeah, me too. That's how it was for me. I was like, "Oh, I can't wait to go to the gym in the morning."
I think it's because it's like you know how runners high, like people
Oh,
get super like addicted to that feeling. So like that pump when you're chasing that pump and that good workout, I feel like every time you get it, it's just like a reassured, like okay, if nothing else in your life is going good, at least you'll get a good pump in.
oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
So you mentioned you went twice a day. I can't even like think about going twice a day.
Dude, it was fucking crazy because I would hit the same muscle like 2 to 3 times a week.
Oh, you
It'd be
would, huh?
fucking crazy. Like I would hit legs almost 3 times a week. It'd be fucking insane.
How's that on your body though?
Dude, I'm pretty bad because I got my shin fucking popped out of my leg. That shit fucking hurt. I got tendonitis in my left arm.
All this from gymming, or is it like stuff that you had before? And then,
No,
like,
this is my knee and my leg could because of fucking band because you know how we'd be jumping on our knees and
oh
shit
yeah,
with the
yeah.
quads. It could have been because of that, but my tendonitis I remember it vividly rolling, or my tricep tendon vividly rolling up my arm.
Oh my
That
god.
shit fucking hurt.
Yeah, actually, I think I hurt myself a couple times at the gym. I know for right now, my lower back, dude, it's hurt so much. Like I remember tried to squat a couple days ago.
Hmm.
I couldn't even go past 135.
Oh yeah, dude, no, definitely. I stopped squatting or doing anything heavy with my legs after. I think it's called patellar something syndrome, where like the knee stops pulling all the way on the tendon and you can't like bend all the way, but it just really hurts when I
That's what
squat
you
or anything.
developed?
Yeah, I mean they say you can get better by like strengthening your hams, but it hasn't worked for me.
Yeah. The thing is though, it's like I wish I would have known better form when I first started.
Fucking definitely, dude. Fucking definitely. Because these
Because
are all injuries that happened earlier on.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
I remember I went to the gym for the first time with my coworkers way back then, a couple years ago, and we did a full body workout.
Yeah, we used to see each other.
Yeah, I remember that. And then I remember the first day I went to the gym and I got back home. I kid you not, bro. Like I lay in bed and my arm's like this.
Oh yeah,
I can't put it
yeah,
down.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
my arm is
definitely.
stuck like this. I was like,
Oh, do you
Holy shit.
remember after ever hitting like a bicep workout or like an arm workout, like the first time and driving? Like it would be so hard to put your arms on the steering wheel. Like I would limp my arms on the steering wheel and drive like a fucking dummy.
bro. I remember
my
the
God.
worst thing. I think I still have it to this day. Like you know how like when you work on your legs and your quads start to build muscles.
Yeah.
Dude, it hurts so much to wake up in the morning
Oh
and like
fuck,
stretch. Like
yeah, dude.
it's not even like you're trying to stretch. Like you just kind of like
Move your leg.
move your leg. And dude, I got so many cramps and I got so many like calf cramps that it just hurt so much.
Dude, I fucking hit legs maybe 2 daid ago and I had to work like yesterday and today. And I go up and down ladders a lot now.
Oh, huh.
Bruh, my fucking... Oh, dude, did I tell you? I pulled my groin too. That shit was... I couldn't walk for a week.
You pulled your groin?
Yeah.
What were you using?
No. This is football, but I pulled my groin.
Oh.
And, bro, LeBron's right. Like, it's
Oh, it
terrible.
hurts?
It's terrible. I couldn't fucking move for, like, legit a week. Someone had to carry me off the field.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That shit was... The worst part of that whole story was someone was like, oh, put icy hot on it. So they gave me icy hot
On your groin?
on my groin and it got my balls. And then it felt like fucking ants stinging my balls. At a point, I felt them go numb, and I was like, take me to the hospital. That shit was terrible.
Wait, it felt like you needed to go to the hospital, or someone took you to the
No,
hospital?
I was like, take me to the hospital because my nuts went numb, and I rushed over to my friend's house and took a shower and like used his whole shampoo bottle on my nuts.
Hey, that's horrible because icy hot like doesn't come off.
Bro, it doesn't fucking.
It's like
It's
stuck on you.
menthol.
Yeah.
That shit dissolved
So,
into
like-
your balls. That's just terrible.
Oh my god. I feel like one of the reasons why I got super addicted to the gym was it was something new to me. So like I never went to the gym during high school, and if I did, I was like running on the treadmill for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But I think the idea of like, oh, I'm gonna buy pre-workout, so I'm gonna buy a blender bottle,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna make that in the morning, and I'm gonna drink it. Then I'm gonna go get a pump, and like you know that feeling of pre-workout, like what is it called?
The beta alanine.
It's whatever like the stinging feeling.
Yeah,
is.
the beta alanine.
Yeah, and you start to feel that, and you're like, whoa,
Bro.
like, all this from the gym.
Okay, side talk. What do you feel about pre-workout?
Oh, you know what's really funny? I've been off of pre-workout for about a month,
Yeah.
and I honestly, I still get the tingles.
Yeah, dude. Pre-workout's so bad for you.
No, it's really bad for you.
But I think I've taken like 10, 15 tubs in like a year. So like I've probably spent like,
Oh, it's so expensive.
dude, it's like there's this new one I'm trying. It's called Black Matter, and it's $65 a tub.
Holy crap.
Right. And you go through that in like a month and a half, a month.
Yeah, I started out on C4, and I think bodybuilding.com had a pretty good deal. It was like 40 for 2?
That's not bad.
Something like that. So it was like 40 for 2, and then I remember I would go through that because I used to go to the gym. I think I almost went like 5 days a week.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I started slowing down a little. And right now I've been like slowing down a lot. I think I haven't been today. I actually went today.
Dude,
It's the first time since like we got out of school.
I used to go 7 days a week for like 4 or 5 months at a time. It was crazy, like every
Holy
single
crap.
day. And now, for like 2.5 years straight, every single day will obviously be like less days or like days I just can't go. But if I could go, I would go. But like when finals hit this last semester and I had this physics test and work, it's just like what really takes priority. You know, sometimes life takes
Yeah.
priority too.
That's what I started to realize too. Like the gym isn't priority at all.
No,
That's
no,
what I started to do.
definitely
I started to
not.
put it off more and like think
It's a hobby.
exactly.
Bodybuilding's a hobby and stuff. Fuck.
I think right now I kind of plateaued
Yeah,
because I haven't seen
definitely.
any like progress,
Mm-hmm.
and I've started to kind of take care of my body more. So as soon as my back started hurting, I used a foam roller, and I was like,
Yeah.
the fact that like I have to use a foam roller for my back
Mm-hmm.
hurts, and every time I go to like do anything with my back, like if I bench,
Yeah.
if I do legs, like I can't even do it.
No, definitely, dude. I want to say the gym is a hobby that really good for you, but it can really bite you in the ass too.
Oh, dude, even like hurting your body and also hurting your wallet, bro.
Oh fuck, but do both of them, cause straps, belts.
Oh yeah,
If you want to get serious, like squatting shoes.
yeah. I remember I bought my first pair of Metcons for like $100 or so,
Yeah, dude.
and I don't even use them anymore.
No, Vans.
I use Vans. Yep, I squat in Vans. I go to the gym in Vans. I fucking take a shit in Vans.
Dude, I literally have 5 pairs of Vans, and I wear them 99% of the time only to the gym.
Oh yeah, dude. It's kind of funny because do you follow a lot of Instagram like bodybuilder influencers?
No, it depends, but funny on my explore page, it's just like
Bunch of chicks?
all the chicks, dude. It's all
The chicks in tights,
yeah, the
the
fitness
body
chicks.
sharks.
Dude, it's literally all. Like, there'll be like a guy here and there, and it's like I don't even choose them to be girls, which I don't mind, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're all just girls. But I watched a lot of YouTube videos.
Do you feel like the YouTube videos helped you with your form, or is it? Did it actually make you want to go to the gym more? Because I remember I used to watch videos and I'm like, oh, I want to go right now.
Yeah, definitely. Cause like it's like, say you're playing Minecraft, and you watch a video of how to do something crazy with like redstone or some stupid shit. I haven't played Minecraft in like 5 years, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But like you're gonna, let me go try that.
Yeah.
So like when you see like a new exercise or a new movement, you're like, let me go try that right now. Like it's something you want to implement into your own routine, which is, I mean, I feel like I learned a decent amount from YouTube.
Oh yeah, dude. Even the learning experience going to the gym is something different. Because I know when I go, like I'm not just working on myself. Like I look at other people,
Yeah.
and I kind of have a problem because I kind of stare. 'Cause I have bad eyesight though, so like it takes me a while to recognize anyone.
I stare too.
So then,
but-
like, I look around and I'm like, holy crap, like, this guy's working his back. Why is he doing it this way? And then you start to see it and you're like, all right, I will try it. And then
Dude.
I'll try it.
next time, ask someone why they do it like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've asked a couple people, just like you know how bent over rows,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
people would do it over grip and under grip too, and like sometimes I'm like, like what's the difference, and like some people I wouldn't even know, and just go up and have a conversation with them. Minus I haven't done it to a girl because I feel like they think I'm hitting on them.
Yeah, girls are so like they're not friendly at all at the gym.
No, but guys, oh dude, especially the buff guys, the really buff guys usually are super friendly.
Those talk your ears off, bro.
Super friendly for some reason. You'd think it'd be the opposite. They'd be like, "Fuck you, I'm gonna do my own shit." But if you ask them nicely about like how to do a movie, like if someone beginner came up to you and asked you about something, you'd obviously tell them right away.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I remember an instance. I was so at the gym that we go to. It's notoriously known that you're gonna wait at least 30 minutes for a squat rack because we only have 3.
There's only 3, dude.
Yeah, and so I remember I was waiting for one, and I finally got one, and then some chick, and I think we all know this chick. This chick, she was like, okay, pardon like my French, but she got a fat ass.
Yes.
And she's she always wears like the Gymshark stuff. She looks like she's our age, but her ass is huge. Like it looks unnatural.
Hey,
we're talking about the same person?
Well, I don't look, but there's been a lot of fat asses at the gym.
No, but this specific one,
Gymshark.
she's kind of mean too. You can just look at her and you think that she's like an asshole.
Dude, she's a bitch.
Yeah, so I remember so that the story
Sorry.
So with that story, you know how I don't know, I like to be friendly at the gym because I understand what it's like to wait for an hour because I waited an hour for a squat rack because it's just the way it works. And so I was squatting and she lined up right behind me like she was waiting for a squat rack and she was there for like at least 10 minutes and I just said, "Hey, like if you want to leave your stuff here, that's totally cool. Like I'll be done in like 10 minutes or so and then you can just come back because that way you're not just waiting here." And she just literally didn't say anything. She brushed me off and she like rolled her eyes and she walked away and I was just like, all right, then I guess I'm gonna take my time. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, one time, the same person X, I was doing cable flies, right? For chest. My friend was like, we were supersetting with something. I can't remember. But it was his turn. She asked me how much sets I had. I was like, 2, 3 maybe. I don't know, politely. And then she's like, okay, cool. Sets her bags down. I don't give a fuck. Pretty nice ass. Again, don't care. And then we still have like 2 left or maybe 1, and she just takes it.
Stop. Are you serious?
Dude, same person, bro. She just takes it and we're like, nah, bro, we're not done. And then she literally just ignores us. Like, that's the bitchiest girl I've ever met at the gym.
I've actually heard a lot of bad stories from her.
Bro.
About her.
I've heard so many bad stories. Adding one now, too. From you.
From that one? Yeah.
Dude, literally, I've witnessed and I've seen and I've experienced how bitchy this girl is.
It's kind of funny because people take gym so seriously. It's like, dude.
Oh my god.
Like, we're all literally here at the same time.
And she's a big ass hoe.
Hey, bro, you watch Danny Duncan?
That sounds familiar.
It's a blonde dude. He's on YouTube. He's like super funny.
Yeah.
Like Virginity Rocks.
Yeah.
That's you, David. You need to get that shirt.
That.
But since we're on this topic, we're gonna talk about pet peeves because I think that's one of the funniest things about the gym.
Definitely.
So I'll go ahead and start. My first pet peeve is walking into the locker room.
Bro, I was gonna fucking say the same thing.
Bro, it's horrible. You walk in and there's butt ass naked old men.
Bro, literally yesterday, right? Me, Parvy, and Jasper are walking into the sauna because we were trying to warm up because it's hella cold outside before we work out.
Oh, that's smart. Okay.
And we walk into the locker room. You know how you turn right?
Yeah.
We turned right, and an old man was there with an erect penis.
Nigga,
his dick was hard.
Why?
I had so many questions, but I was so mortified. I was like, we all looked at each other and just fucking like, all right, dude. Have you been mooned by these dudes too,
bro? You know, yes, multiple times. And you know what's super gross is that when like, I don't know what time you go anymore, but I used to go when I got off of work, so around like 6:30ish.
Yeah, the same.
Bro, it's prime time.
Bro,
and,
so packed.
You know, I need to put my bag down somewhere. And then, bro, I'm telling you, these old men have no shame. They'll sit butt ass naked on that bench.
Right next to your bag?
No, just like in general. And I don't want to put my bag down there because your nuts are hanging on.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dude, this is gross. Like, I don't know, man. That is my number one pet peeve going to the gym. Not even like people stealing like gym equipment. It's just walking into a locker room and it just smells.
Oh yeah, locker room's so nasty.
And you see like the nasty old people. Oh my god, that's horrible.
They have no shame. They're literally walking around naked. And it's not one of them. There's like 5 any given time of naked. Dude, I feel like they just chill. They're just naked talking. Oh, I've seen people like sit there naked across the locker room just talking.
That's so gross, bro. And they're all old. They all look like the same
old.
age
They're so
bracket.
wrinkly. Like your dick's about to fall off.
All right, so what is your pet peeve?
So my another pet peeve is, say you're using a bench, right?
Sure.
And someone leaves it sweaty as fuck.
Oh, and they don't wipe it?
They don't wipe it. Oh my god, that shit's so fucking nasty,
I
bro.
agree.
When I see sweat like that, I want to find who did it and tell them they're a dirty bitch. Like that shit's so fucking nasty. Oh my god.
You know,
Wipe
okay,
your fucking equipment.
So one of my other pet peeves is people leaving their water bottles
Oh, at a bench?
at any equipment, but and like leaving it there doesn't like piss me off. It's the idea of, okay, so like gym etiquette. So the number one gym etiquette is if you're still using something, you leave something of yours on that area.
Yeah.
That way it shows like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm still on it. So like you leave a towel, you leave your bag, but like when people leave their
Plastic water
They're
bottles?
plastic water bottles, and there's still stuff inside. You know, like I'm like, I think someone's on this, so I'm gonna walk away because I don't want to get confronted.
Yeah.
So I come back and the water bottle's still there, and no one's using the machine.
So what I do now is I wait for 30 seconds. I ask the person next to me. If they say nothing, I'm using it. Because that shit happens so many times.
Yeah.
That's like people that save. Like if you're supersetting or like you're working in with somebody, that's cool. But if you're solely saving the bench so you have to wait like 10 minutes later, nah.
No, yeah. That's the thing too. I like some big bodybuilders that go to a commercial gym. If you're a big bodybuilder, stop going to a commercial gym.
Yeah.
Go to a gym that is specific for bodybuilding because you'll be with the same people. We are just normal people trying to get a bust. And I'm tired of hearing, ugh.
Oh, bro. So this guy went to our school. I can't remember his name. He like dropped out probably.
He dropped out? I
Probably.
think I know exactly
Really
what you're talking
long
about.
hair, dude.
Oh, actually, I have no idea.
I can't remember his name.
Long hair?
It might be Justin. I can't remember. Some dude that dropped out, right? He was David's age.
Okay.
And bro, he'd be squatting like 3 plates, fine, whatever. But he did for like 20 reps. This guy literally looks like a caveman now. And he yells so loud that the people in the front desk look at him. And you know the people in front desk are our age and they don't give a fuck.
Wait, are you being serious?
Bro, I've never heard someone yell so loud in my life. Not even in the gym, just in general.
He's like screaming his lungs
He's
off?
screaming his lungs out, pushing weight. And it's not like 1 rep. He's screaming like for fucking the last 5 reps of every workout in the whole day.
And he take breaks in between reps, huh?
Bro, that dude pushed so much weight and then so many reps that he would put the weight down and he would fall down. He would literally fall down. Like his legs were jello. It would be fucking insane.
That's horrible. That's one thing super annoying too. I hate when people slam their weights. Like I don't mind like a small like slam.
Yeah.
You know, like if you're doing like bench rows, like for your back, and then you have 100 pounds, and you're like, oh, and in your last one you go dunk.
Yeah.
That's not bad. But I'm sick and tired of people going. There's a certain way you release your weight.
Yeah.
You can release it like midway.
Well, like the only reason there's a very there's slam weights is like if you're doing like a 3-plate pull on deadlifts, like you're not gonna put down
Slowly,
that much
right?
weight slowly. Like you're gonna drop that shit.
Yeah.
That's fine. But people that like, oh, you know what I don't like when people grab plates and just throw them. Have you seen that yet?
Throw 'em?
Like I went to the 99 and Milburn gym, whatever, or Herndon gym, right?
Sure.
This guy literally chucked a 25 across the gym. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
He threw weight across the gym, bro. That's just
like
gonna hurt someone.
Like imagine you're on the bench, and there's 25 on the bench. It was on the bench. He like you know how it slides off. He fucking chucked that shit. Like he didn't pick it up. Like how do you feel that people leave their weight on machines? Like if you're on a squat rack and they leave 3 plates.
Oh
on
no, that's disrespect, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You always take all your weight off unless you like talk to the person like that's gonna go before you and
Yeah.
be like, oh, you want me to leave it? And they'd be like, nah, you can just leave it. That's fine. But if you're benching 2.5 plates, bro,
Yeah.
take that off.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to go to the gym and get a workout before I work out.
Dude, literally, there was one time where a guy left like 3 plates on the squat rack, and this girl, she's not even tall enough to reach the plates because she's like 5'4", and this guy had on the highest rung, and like, how is she gonna take 3 plates off on each side without one side falling off? So like, we had to go help her and shit, which I don't give a fuck about. But like, people, like, I get it on a leg press if you leave a plate on each side.
Oh,
'Cause, like,
because that's you're just gonna do the same.
yeah,
exact
like
thing
nobody's gonna do the leg press without
without weights,
without a
unless you're
plate
just,
on
like,
each side.
super like anal about like warming up.
Or a beginner or whatever.
Yeah.
But like I understand leaving weights on like that, but like maybe even like like see benching and squatting should take your plates off. It's like it's what like and put them back too. People just throw them everywhere.
You know what's super funny about this topic?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like the gym changed our life. Like it did. It totally did. But it also brought like a new perspective into like this world that we are like introduced to now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah,
like, there are different rankings to like gyms.
Mm-hmm.
So you know like Planet Fitness, your school gym, the one we go to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's like a hierarchy of like, if you go to this one, then you should know like the etiquette.
Yeah.
That's super funny because it's like, I've been to Planet Fitness before. And it's nothing like that. Have you been to Planet Fitness?
No, I have not been to Planet Fitness.
Dude, it's like, it's super clean.
Really?
But it has like the basic stuff, so you
Bro,
can't do anything.
I heard the highest dumbbells they go up to is like 60 or 70.
Yeah, it's not much.
Bro, that's crazy. Like, my friend went there with his friend, and he said he was like repping out like 60s and 70s like for a dumbbell press. You know, it's not the hardest thing in the world because we can do it.
Yeah.
And you look like as a god over there. It's crazy. But at GB3, people are putting up, bro. Someone, you know, Prob.
Yeah. Prob.
He asked me to put 10s on his 125, which is crazy because like he's so strong.
Wait, 10s?
Yeah, he had the 125 dumbbells, right? You know how they go vertical?
Yeah.
He wanted me to put a 10-pound dumbbell horizontal on
so
top
like
of that
X?
on his hand, like an X on his hand, while he was doing it because it was too light. That's 125 pounds
That's insane.
per dumbbell, so it's fucking crazy.
Prob and his brother, I gotta give him props, dude. Like I went to elementary with them. And I've known him since like 5th grade. We used to get in trouble all the time together. But like, shout out to this guy, dude. This guy used to look like, I don't even know how to describe him. He honestly he was like a little kid.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember seeing him at all throughout high school. But then I see him consistently at the gym, and bro, he's a monster.
No, definitely. I went to their first show, I want to say. Pretty crazy.
Oh, you actually went to that show?
Yeah. It was the Fresno Classic.
I have no idea.
It was, I think that's what it was. But there were a lot above people. Bro, there's this one guy at the gym that looks like Goldberg.
The wrestler?
Yeah, the wrestler, dude. He looks more like Goldberg than Goldberg looks like Goldberg.
I feel like I know exactly who you're talking about.
He has a fucking Tommy gun tattooed on his forearm. And his forearm's bigger than my head. So it's fucking... And Thanos goes to our gym, too.
Thanos? That's pretty funny. So coming down from our banter of like the funny things that we see at the gym all the time, I do want to touch bases on what you kind of learned from the gym. Because we've been going for about like 2 or 3 years, right? Consistently.
Yeah.
And so... You know, there has to be some reason we keep going back.
So I think the best thing about the gym is you start making friends at the gym too.
Yeah.
Like you make like even if they're not from the gym, but like it's your friends outside the gym and you start going to the gym with them, like you'll become way better friends with them. And like, it's weird. It's kind of like a community, like the Herndon gym.
It is a community.
It's a community. It's where everybody there knows each other.
Yeah.
Even if you don't know their names, like you'll know each other.
Because you've seen them all the time.
Every single day. It's crazy. You'll see them more than like any random person, because you don't like say I don't know your name and I see you every day. They're like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
eventually, someone's gonna be like, "Oh, what's up, dude?"
Yeah, like, dude, I know so many random people now.
Yeah, that's one thing I've learned too is that it's kind of made me be more social.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially in an environment where it feels like everything's really hostile.
Dude, yeah, definitely.
So like making friends, especially when people like you don't know and like buff people too.
Dude, like it would, cause imagine if you're like a skinny 17-year-old that's like 100 pounds going into the gym. You're like thinking that the world's against you, you know?
Yeah, you feel like everyone's looking at you.
Everybody is looking at you, but I think once you get more comfortable with yourself, you realize it's way more of a chill and relaxed and comfortable place.
Do you feel like that confidence you took from the gym, you can apply it to outside of your life? Or outside the gym life?
Yeah, definitely. So before, say, I'm not going to go randomly talk to somebody like at a party. Like if I don't know you and you don't come up to me first, I'm not coming and talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
But say you're at the gym and you're asking random people for advice or just talking to people that you just see there. So even if it's a hey, like, I don't know if it's psychologically or not, but like if I go out anywhere and I don't know somebody, I'll just introduce myself, talk to them. Like it took me out of it takes you out of your comfort zone. The gym
Oh,
takes
yes,
you out the
yes.
comfort zone.
That's probably the best way to describe it.
It takes you out of your comfort zone because nobody's used to doing these movements or like even people staring at you. You know what I mean? And
It feels awkward too.
it
like,
feels so
when you first start
awkward when you
going.
first start. But like if you get over that awkwardness and like that social hump, it'll burst a bubble of like social, like just knowledge, I guess.
Like social knowledge and confidence.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think for me, I kind of battled with this like my image, like the way I look. So
Yeah.
I hated taking my shirt off to go swimming,
Oh yeah.
and so like now just like I don't care
yeah.
because I know like I've been working on my body, and someone's like, "Damn, dude, you have like man tits." Or like, "Dude, look at your like stomach." It's like, bro, I've been
Yeah.
working on this. Like,
Yeah.
I know what's up.
yeah.
I see myself all the time. What are you talking about? Like, I don't care.
Because once you're your biggest critic, right? You're gonna look at
Yeah.
yourself in the mirror for like 10 minutes a day when you're first going to the gym, looking at like what can you do better. And once you identify everything, like when anybody tells you anything, it's not gonna matter. Like if somebody tells me I'm skinny still, I'm like, well, I can fucking bench more than you, bitch, or like I know what I'm capable of, and you saying I'm skinny just because you eat more than me doesn't mean anything to me now.
You know what's really funny that you kind of mentioned that?
Hmm.
Like, there's a lot of people that start going to the gym and they're already like super lean.
Yeah.
And then they go and they're like, they take photos and like super popping.
Yeah.
But then like me and you know, like, oh, I bench you when you sit on that bench press.
Yeah,
I bench
you
you more
do,
than 25 pounds.
dude. I know so many people like that.
Yeah.
Like they just naturally are cut up because they just have low body percentage and body fat percentage, and you know realistically they're not the strongest person, which isn't the worst thing. But I don't like how people go to the gym just to post about
Oh,
it.
just a flex?
Just
yeah.
a flex.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
god.
super
so-
annoying.
like I've been going to the gym for 2 or 3 years. How many times have you seen me post something about it? Like maybe
Maybe
4 or
once
5.
twice,
Yeah.
like a year.
Yeah, dude, literally, if you're going to the gym, go for to do it. You see the really big and buff people or the people that are really passionate about it won't post about it that much.
No, but I feel like the most annoying part is that like we put in the grind.
Yeah.
Are we like jealous or something?
No, I don't think we're jealous. I think it's just like, why would you do something when you're not? I think it's undermining our effort. So in our brain, it's like we're putting way more effort than you, and we're not doing it. So why are you doing it? Which is kind of maybe. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I
but-
don't think it's envy. I think it just.
I think
I've always-
we're just fucking. I think it just takes us off.
Yeah, it pisses me off.
Yeah.
Like not even like the gym, like anything else like that too.
Oh, like cars.
Cars,
like,
yeah.
dude. Like, not to suck my own dick. I have a pretty decent car. How many times have you seen me post it? The only time I've ever
When I took
posted
the
it
roller?
was when you took the picture.
Yeah.
That's literally it.
Yeah.
That's
It's just
literally
funny.
it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just. All right, so that's all the time we have for today. I just want to thank you, Harry, for coming on and talking about how the gym changed your life, all the pet peeves that you had. I think that was really funny.
Yep. I got you, bro. I got you.
Tune in next week to hear our next podcast. Thanks, guys.